it's Morgan from the beach classroom, and today we're gonna make a sensory bin. Anyways, my kids are currently at home. There's no school. I'm sure most of you probably know that. And I'm trying to come up with activities for them to do because we virtual hang out or whatever, and I want to start like giving them an idea. They could do something different, but then I want them to share about it and do something. So we actually made these in class. Like the one time I let some of the kids like dye rice, so I'm going to teach you how to do that. I let them do it, so it was like honestly so easy. I'm going to try to dye beans too. I'm sure if you went to the grocery store you could probably find it, but I was at like Walmart and Target, and well, Walmart was just a disaster. And then so by the time I got to Target, I just wanted to get out of there. But this is what you're gonna need. Rice, food coloring, the wilting kind is the best kind, honestly. It's harder to get out, but it's very vibrant. And then this was literally the only vinegar they had besides apple cider vinegar, so white vinegar. I don't even know if this is the right kind, but they didn't have any other. Literally, it was all gone, which is so weird to me. Like, why are we stocking up on vinegar? I just don't get it. So I'm gonna use this bowl. Normally, I think that it's 1 cup rice to like 2 tablespoons of vinegar, but when I was doing it and like testing it out for my kids, I realized that like if you just pour some rice and some vinegar and like mix it, and then you can keep adding a little bit more rice until you can tell like there needs to be more vinegar for the food coloring to soak. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit. I'm not making a lot because I'm not doing anything with this. I just wanna show people how to do it, or my kids if they don't remember. Hi guys, if you're watching this. So you just pour the rice in, and then put a little bit more. Try not to make a mess. It's really not a messy project. When we did it though, they did get food coloring all over their hands. But if you use, sorry, my skin is so dry. If you use baking soda afterwards, like to wash their hands, it comes right off. But if you use the food coloring that's like droplets, I'm sure it's not as messy, but when my kids were doing it, they were putting their hands in there, so we'll see. Then I'm just gonna pour some vinegar in it. I hate the way it smells. You could do this with alcohol, but I could not take the smell. Like, I could not take it at all. It was so strong, and like I just felt like it smelled like so bad, and I didn't want them playing with something that smelled like that. So anyways, I bought purple and I bought yellow. I'm probably gonna do the rice purple and then the beans yellow. And then I bought little Easter eggs, like pink ones. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with those. I do not like the smell of vinegar. If you like those vinegar fries and stuff, you're probably fine. But me, no. I can't get this little thing off. So if you are a child watching this and you're trying to open it, ask for help. If it's just the droplets, you probably won't need it, but do not take a knife out by yourself. Once it's open, you can use a knife, but use a plastic one, or use just like a spoon. So as you can see, it's really chunky, like it doesn't spill out, so you kind of have to do it yourself. So I'm just gonna get a glob out. And I feel like I put too much vinegar in here. So as you can see, like I already got some food coloring on my hand because it was just on the side. So you really just have to be careful. This is violet, which Ray and Kel, if you guys are watching this, Kel loves talking about violet and indigo. So there's way too much vinegar in here, so I really have to add more rice. Like it should not be watery at all. I'm just gonna keep adding some. Woo, that's a lot. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna keep mixing it. Still like pretty watery. I do not want it watery. I'm just gonna have to keep adding rice. I probably put like way too much vinegar in. Try to start with less, and then when you notice that when the rice is like super dry, the color won't really stick to it and the rice will stay white. Okay, as you can see, I spread it out. You could lay it on paper towels. You could lay it on like wax paper, parchment paper, whatever, but I only had foil, so I laid it out on that and spread it out. I threw away like some of it because there just like wasn't enough room, and again, I'm not like using this for anything, so there you have it. Hey guys, so it's the next day. Still in the same outfit, but I decided that the beans were not okay. Like, I must have just gotten the wrong kind. They only had literally one bag. Okay, so I just got one of these bins from Walmart, 98 cents. I prefer like a flat bin. That's what we have in our classrooms, but I wasn't gonna spend a fortune just having it home. But I bought little eggs, and then you can like differentiate. I put, you know, addition problems or sight words, letters like upper and lower, and then the kids can like use it, dig. You could put all sorts of stuff in here. I just didn't want to go crazy like spending money on this, but this is your challenge. So if you're following this and you're following some of my challenges things, I want to see what kind you make.